everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Susie from Threadquarters. I have been away from my channel for quite a while, haven't I? I'm so sorry. If you have been following me on Instagram, there's my handle there. It's just at Threadquarters. I did explain myself on one of the IGTV videos. I've just got one up there, and then also just on a couple of little comments as well, I think. But one of the main reasons I haven't been vlogging very recently is because I've been getting some really unnecessary, nasty, trolly comments on my videos, and the truth is that they hurt. And although I get so many wonderful, lovely, supportive comments, great conversations about my videos, asking questions, people helping each other out, which I absolutely love, it's those little nasty, jibey comments that unfortunately really stick. And I think people forget that, you know, there's a real person here, and people hide behind their computers and think that they can get away with saying mean things to people. Now, I have to say that, I mean, people weren't being immensely mean, but unnecessarily rude, perhaps. And, you know, saying things that you would never say to someone's face. You may think it, you know, that's okay, but just move on. Just move on. Just move on and, you know, watch something that you do enjoy, and leave my channel and other people's channels to the viewers that do enjoy the videos. And that's that. So, you know, it sort of put me off a little bit. I'll get off my little soapbox now. I tried not to go on too much about it. My husband hears far more. But I mean, I got so many beautiful, lovely, supportive comments on my Instagram account saying, please come back to vlogging, we really miss you, I love your videos, and I love you guys chatting to me and supporting me, and just the fact that you do enjoy this, because I really, actually, I love doing this. I love the whole creative aspect of it. I do love making slightly more unusual videos, you know, and I love that editing process as well. So I mean, and I love sewing, just in case you guys might have forgotten. I love sewing too. So so yeah, I am back. The other reason that actually there's been another bit of a break is because I had my boy's birthday, which took up loads of planning and organising, and then my husband's now off. He's a school teacher, so he has summers off, and actually you would think I would have more time because I have him helping out, but no, because we want to do things as a family and get out and about and do lots of things. We were away camping for a week there. That was my limit. It was good fun, but yeah, I was glad to get home. And I mean, and we're heading off again to like a caravan that his family have on Loch Earn, which is a beautiful lake in Northern Ireland, maybe next week. So I have this tiny little gap where I thought, oh, I'll see if I can squeeze in a few vlogs. Husband has the boy away at his mum and dad's for the night, so I have a whole day to myself. It is bliss. I miss them, but it is bliss. I'm sure you understand. So yeah, so basically this first vlog is to say I'm really so sorry that I disappeared, and I don't know how to like send a message out to my YouTube followers, subscribers, without doing a vlog, because a vlog actually is quite a lot of work. I know that some YouTubers are able to send messages to their subscribers. I can't figure out how to do it. I don't know if you need to have a certain number of subscribers to have that feature. If you know, please tell me. That would be so helpful. But so that's why I said it on Instagram. So if ever you're wondering what is she up to and where has she gone, if you go on Instagram, as I say, here's my name at Threadquarters. You can find out everything there. So that is the bit where I just say sorry and I chat about why I disappeared, and now I'm just gonna grab my coffee and let's chat about some plans for the next few months. First of all, I guess I'll tell you what I'm wearing. I have got on my latest make, which is the Sarin Dress by Tilly and the Buttons in this absolutely beautiful tencel chambray from Like So Amazing. And this was my latest blog squad post for Like So Amazing. So if you want to see the full dress and me prancing around with bunting and balloons, then I will put the link down below to the blog post that I have written for her. So I really hope you can check that out. And if you're in the market for the drapiest, softest, silkiest tencel chambray in the world, then you got to get some of this fabric. It is hard to work with, so beginners beware. I struggled a lot with taming it, but it was worth it in the end because it feels like secret pajamas. So that's that. And then also, if you do like my necklace, it's from Becky Queen of Frocks, and again I'll link it below in the description box if you want to check it out. Okay, so I only have a couple of things to catch up on really. I'm hopefully going to be doing a few vlogs today, maybe about how to read a sewing pattern for beginners and how to choose your very first sewing pattern. So if you're interested in that, then you can subscribe, and then you'll get and click the bell button, and then you'll get notified when that vlog has gone live. I'm also going to do another Sewist Confessions vlog. So the first one was about my UFOs. And it seems that I'm definitely not alone there, and I think for my next one, which I won't say what it is because it'll spoil the surprise, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people will be able to relate to my next confession. Oh God, I'm almost embarrassed about it, but anyway, I will share with you guys about it. Anyway, and talking about the UFOs, in my video Sewist Confessions, again I'll link that video down below if you haven't seen it. Basically I'm confessing that I have a lot of UFOs which are unfinished objects, i.e. projects that I have started and I have put away in my nice Polly Pockets and haven't finished them yet. And I said in my vlog, shall we try and finish some of our UFOs together? And a lot of people were on board, and most of you suggested September. So this is me putting it out there. Let's do that this September. Let's get a few of our UFOs. There's no way I can finish all of them in 1 month, but let's try and tick off a few of those UFOs in September, and we can support each other. I will remind you again at the end of August that we're going to do it at the beginning of September, whatever. And yeah, who's on board? In the comments, let me know if you're on board to finish your UFOs with me. And let's see. Yes, this is a bit late to the party, but did you do Me Made May this year? I started to, and I didn't sort of make my pledge on Zoe's blog. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, I'll link to Sozo's blog about Me Made May. But I mean, if you don't know, you are living under a rock in the sewing community because it is massive, absolutely massive. It's essentially a way of trying to wear the clothes that you make rather than making something and then never getting around to wearing them. And also it helps you maybe, and you wear it for a whole month, sorry, so of May, Me Made May, and it helps you perhaps see where you might have gaps in your wardrobe, what things you love wearing that you might want to make more of, things that maybe need to be altered or fixed that have been languishing in the wardrobe, in your corner of your sewing room, and maybe it's a motivation to get around to fixing them, altering them, etc. Now, this happened last year. I started Me Made May and didn't stick to it. And again this year, I was thinking, right, I'm gonna do it. I didn't do a proper pledge, but just to myself, I was like, right, I'm gonna do this. And the same thing happened as last year. The UK got really, really hot. May is a hot month over here. I do not have enough me-made clothes to last a whole month of hot weather. Now, I'm not complaining about the fact that it's hot weather because it's glorious and wonderful. And as I say, it's probably about 1 month, although this year has been fantastic. We've been so lucky. But I just don't have the enough light clothes for hot weather, and my me-made wardrobe is not able to cope with it. And I don't really want to quickly sew up a whole pile of very light clothes that then I can only wear in May, because the truth of the matter is it's normally cold and a bit wet and a bit windy in Northern Ireland, and I need more layers and slightly warmer things. And that is what I have more of in my me-made wardrobe than I do light clothes. So I was thinking a long time ago, back in the early days of sewing blogging, when Zoe first came out with the challenge. I think she started off in May. I don't know, she does talk about it on the Love to Sew podcast, so if you want to hear more about it, you can click, I'll link it as well. It's a really great podcast. She once or twice she held it in September, and it was called Self-Stitched September. I definitely did do that one that year. I mean, we're talking, that was like, I don't know, 7 years ago, something like that. But September is hot. Sometimes we get like an Indian summer in the UK in September, and it's very nice, but it's not as hot as in general as May that we have. So I'm thinking I want to bring back Self-Stitched September. And that's what I'm going to do. I don't know if anyone else wants to join me at all, but I want to try and do a full month of wearing mainly my own made clothes. I don't think I have enough to solely wear it, but as I say, that's part of what the challenge is. See where your gaps are in the wardrobe. So that's what I want to do in September, is to try and wear as much of my own homemade clothes, handmade clothes, as I can in September. So if you guys want to join me, then again, please comment below. Let me know if you're on board, if you fancy doing this. Do you think September might be a good month for doing it? Excuse me. Maybe May is perfect, beautiful weather where you are, and September is horrendous, so it's not suitable. But you know, it's all about, you know, what suits you. So that's what I'm going to try and do, and we're going to see what that's like, and I will document it some way, maybe on my vlog. I'm not sure. We'll see. Tell me what you think. And that's pretty much it for catching up of little bits and bobs that I wanted to share with you and explaining why I disappeared for a little while. Please do tell me if there are any particular vlogs that you would like to see from me. Would you like me to do a Q&A? I'm not quite sure what questions you would like to ask me, but that might be an option. Or do you love my sew-alongs? Would you like me to pick, maybe suggest a couple of patterns to you guys, and majority wins, and I'll do a sew-along? I could probably do that on Instagram, and then you could watch it here. Or tutorials, basic tutorials on how to do very beginner sewing. Just show and tell videos. Maybe you're just going to say all of the above. But if there's anything specific that you are hoping I might do, maybe another hack series. I need to think of a pattern that would be good for hacking. I liked that hemlock because it was free, and it wasn't like coercing you into buying that a pattern. You know, you could just get the pattern for free. That's why I quite like that. But yeah, so please in the comments below let me know if there's anything in particular you'd like to see from me, and I'm really so happy to be back. And if you enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up. If you're happy to see me back, give it a thumbs up. It does help. I never realised this because I am a bit dim, but the thumbs up really helps to promote YouTube videos, and you're more likely to be seen in the watch next option along the side there if you get lots of thumbs up. So I would really appreciate it if you could give me a thumbs up. And if you do enjoy my vlogs, even though I've disappeared for a while, I promise I am back, please do subscribe, and if you hit the bell button beside the subscribe button, it means you will get notifications when I do eventually upload a vlog. And I have a few little plans for the autumn coming up, so do stay tuned for those. I am still working on them and I hope I can pull them off, so I'm excited to hopefully be able to share those with you as well. So anyway, I will talk to you again very soon, and cheerio for now. Bye!